So when I go to get on him, I'm gonna put a bend in his nose, like that, making sure I'm relaxed. I'm not real tense or nervous. He's tugging on that a little bit, so I'm just gonna kind of hold him until he gives me. But the reason I do this is, one, it's gonna discourage him from going anywhere because I got this bend in his neck. But two, if he freaks out during this process, his rear end is gonna go that way. So imagine his spring, or his spine is a spring. So once I do this, his butt can't come over here anymore. So if he were to get spooked and I fall down here, I don't get stomped on by his rear end. His rear end ends up over there. So those are the reasons why we put the bend in his nose. Discourage him and for safety. And then we get up here. And just like I was telling you on the mechanical bull, breathe, sit down deep in your saddle, and your calmness is going to help your horse to be calm. So I got my legs stretched out of them, so I'm not telling him to go anywhere. You got a buckle mark in the center of your reins. Once we get your feet adjusted, I'm gonna have you drop one side. I don't care which side you do first, but drop that side. Walk your hands down here to like the yellow. Bring his nose around by your toe like that. As long as he calmly brings his nose around and keeps his feet still, that's what you're looking for. When I bring his nose around, so I'll do it on this side. When I bring his nose around, I'm saying to the horse, are you willing to cooperate with me and let me be in charge up here and call the shots? The fact that he's not tugging on me with his nose and his feet stay still is his way of saying yes sir or yes ma'am. You're in charge and I'm okay with that. If you do that and he tugs on you or walks around, he's saying you're not in charge. And if you then let him out of it, then you're absolutely saying, no, I'm definitely not in charge. You can do what you want, just don't kill me. I mean, that's like so and the other thing is, like these horses have been trained, like I can wrap that around there and we can just see. Like he knows that when I put him in this position, stop your feet, get calm, and then I'll tell you what's next. So it's an off button, if you will. In there on the ride simulator, I have a literal off button. This is as close as I got to one, but I can't push it for you. I will tell you to bend them if anything overwhelming happens, but you gotta have the mental presence to go, oh, okay, it's okay, buddy. And what you're doing is, until the horse gets afraid, when you reel him back in, you're putting his focus back on you and saying, pay attention to me, I got this.
In the following clip that I screen recorded from TikTok, you will see an example of why we teach our students to bend when mounting and dismounting.